Hi everyone and welcome to this series of Aquarium Tank Care. Alright, so this is World Aquarium Singapore. So we focus on aquarium fish shop tours, aquarium fish care, and many other videos as you can see in my channel. Alright, so today I'm going to share with everyone, especially for those newcomer to aquarium fish keeping, that actually in the market right now there's a large production of aquarium, and they are selling of different aquarium size tank, the standard size tank. So it's a good way to start your aquarium hobby and buy a standard size tank from a reputable manufacturer rather than try to build your own. Alright, so from there you can have a very durable and also very nice looking aquarium which you can have and start your aquarium hobby. Alright, and also for those hobbies who like to have like discus or angelfish, try to have a deeper size tank as they are happiest, and maybe around 45 cm, like 80 inches, and or like even if you have able to spend more money, you can buy preferably more than 60 cm tank. But however, if you want to keep discus with angelfish, so please take note that you need if you have a deep tank, then the plants species you might want to choose those low light requirement like anubis, or java fern and all those, because once you have a deep tank, your lighting will be more difficult to go inside all the way to the plant. So these are some of the ways you can grow your planted tank with discus fish. So, and also, have you thought of buying either acrylic tank or a glass tank? So okay, like currently modern acrylic tanks do not scratch easily and are structurally sounder than tanks made from sheets of glass bonded with silicon sealer. So do you know that acrylic tanks are 17 times stronger and 20% better insulated, and the weight is just approximately a fifth of the weight of the glass tank. And also they are good if you want to keep large fishes, super large fishes, especially those super large cichlid, catfishes or different monster fishes. It's good to have you can consider acrylic tanks. And also another very important tip is, if you're able to and your home area allow the largest tank possible, I mean not to the largest tank, like maybe 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet tank, if your home is able to hold that tank size. So I highly recommend that you buy as big of a tank as possible, as it's good for your long-term fish aquarium hobbies, and also for the more water it holds, the more stable your environment, the bacterial environment and all those is. And because the larger water body, it takes a longer time for your water to go go bad, and event of bad water condition, the big amount of volume of beneficial bacteria will be able to cushion your fishes from harm. So I highly recommend, like, try to buy as big as a tank as possible, and definitely not a fish bowl. So, and sometimes there will be questions that, is it worth, when you see online there's a second-hand tank for sale. So the question sometimes is yes and no. So the best thing is, when you try to buy a second-hand tank, although it's cheaper, it's highly recommended you go on site, take a look at the tank, look at the condition, whether it comes with attached filter pumps. Some of it you might not like it, and also beware of cracks, especially if the second-hand tank is already like dry out, or parked under one side for quite some time. You'll never know that whether there's leak, or whether the tank glass is it like still stable for your fishes. Alright, so yeah, just be careful if you buy a second-hand tank. Just go on site and check it out first. So as you can see in my World Aquarium Singapore channel, I have many different aquarium shops video, and from there you can just move around, check the different prices to see which is the most best price. Can compare price, compare your prices. Put some little bit of effort. Delivery from there, to your home. How much is it? Going to cost you, and from there then you decide to buy your tank for your long-term investment. Yeah. Okay, this another tip might be quite obvious, but before you buy a big tank, alright, as big as possible, try to take the measurement through your main door or through your living room door. From there, it's safer to make sure that your tank is able to go through your door first, and also if you're going to make a turn or a bend, make sure that your whole entire tank is able to go through the door and make a turn. Sometimes yeah, it will be costly mistake if you bought a tank and after that then you make sure that after it delivered you found that your tank actually can't go inside your room or your home. Then you got to relocate to another location, which is very painful and disappointing, yeah, buy. All right. So another very important thing is after you bought a tank, you did your correct measurements, and you know the tank size you want, and you might thought that what location is the best to place your tank at. So if you have a corner at your room, just try your best to position your tank inside a corner. So one thing is you might want to have a power point, all right, and a water changing point. That's for your long-term convenience and make it very easy for you. And another thing, important thing is that your fish will feel more comfortable, so as not to spook or shock your fish when don't place your tank near a walkway, where it's the side of a door, where suddenly someone can just walk through a door and your fish can get spooked. Alright, if you got no choice and need to put near a door, just put some cover near the side of the tank so that you can prevent your fishes from like suddenly just like jump out of the tank or got shocked when someone walked through your door. And after you settle your tank, so you bought your air pump, so you might think that oh look, so where should I put my air pumps? All right, so very important thing is if you have a hood, please don't put your air pump on top of your hood. So one thing is the vibration of air pump, mostly it will amplify so-called into the water, so that will cause your fish to be not that comfortable, because of the vibration. And also your air pump, you should also put like higher, try your best to put higher up than your water level surface if possible, so that if your air pump fail, the water won't like backflow inside your air pump. Alright, and the best place for air pump is, if it's possible, you can hook it somewhere near, or behind your tank if that's possible. If not, then you'll be quite dangerous. Or you can buy those like anti-water back systems. There's some small filtering equipment we can buy from aquarium shop nowadays. Everything is super advanced, so yeah, you can just ask the aquarium owner. So, and also very importantly the biological the filter. Alright, if you have a new tank, especially a new tank, you want to have the good beneficial bacteria to be stabilized, to have a stable huge population. So but the problem of new tank and new fish keeper is to add fish too fast into your tank. Maybe give it some time, like maybe up to 1 month to 2 months time, for a very strong and good population of beneficial bacteria to grow in your filter medium, your tank. Put some just simple way is just to put some fish food inside, let it raw inside the bacteria, have some food. Actually you're feeding your fish tank bacteria, beneficial bacteria, so that this bacteria will ultimately will eat your fish poo. All right, so making the aquarium water very safe for your fishes. Okay, yeah, it's never too good to add new fishes too early inside your tank. All right, especially if you added in new water, especially for your new tank setup. Okay, so that's it guys. So hope you all like this first episode of aquarium fish care and tank care. Alright, so if you like, just smash a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again. Okay, bye.